It's Friday morning in the Indonesian island of Bali, and it is the last day of term for Ratri. But this is no ordinary school. Ratri and her friends are students at the world's first green school. Everything about the green school strives to be environmentally friendly.
As a parent, I went out looking for schools, and it was difficult. I was looking for a green school, and when I couldn't find one, we decided to create one. The green school is a place where children have the possibility, in the presence of a conventional education, to also understand green, understand the planet, understand food, and understand a lot of things they're going to really need in their lives.
The next question is...
Over 300 students from 40 different nationalities are taught at the green school, in classes from kindergarten to upper secondary.
We're an international school, so 80% of our enrolment are international students. 20% are local Balinese students, but they're on scholarships.
The green school is built using sustainable and locally sourced bamboo. The classrooms have no walls, so every student feels a constant connection to the natural environment around them at all times. The green school follows the Cambridge curriculum and teaches the conventional subjects, such as English and maths, that you would find in an everyday school. But what makes the green school unique is the environmental subjects they teach, such as ecology, sustainability and nature.
It's about getting the balance between the core essential subjects, English, maths, science, green studies and the creative arts. And lots of our teaching is about learning by doing, so the crossovers between maths and science and environment and green studies. They're not taught in isolated areas.
This is the rice that's growing when it's ready to harvest. We call it gabah, right?
So what is a typical green studies class?
Well, a typical green studies class is basically getting the kids into nature. So a lot of the times we're taking them on nature walks. Lots of the times we're in the garden or farming. Today we happen to be threshing our rice that we just grew. So basically we're teaching them ecological principles, but through a hands-on approach.
The school encourages collaborative learning, and there's a lot more one-on-one contact with the teachers.
In Green Studies, we're working on a pond as one of our big projects, and we really got messy because we have to go in the pond, we do some gardening, we get to choose fish, and yeah, it's really fun.
Probably one of my favorite things is the community of Green School, because learning in such an open space, you really learn a different way of looking at the world. You actually look forward to going to school, I find, when you come here, and you walk up and like first thing you see getting off the bus is this massive bamboo building. I mean, it doesn't really get much cooler than that.
The children also seem to like their unconventional school environment and the diverse subjects it offers. And it's not just the students who are enjoying what the school has to offer. The parents are equally impressed by what their children learn from this type of education.
They just really enjoy coming to school, and yeah, they're just learning just amazing stuff. And for instance, when they get home from school, they used to want to watch TV or play their DSs, and now they're wanting to dig in the garden, and can we stop at the plant shop on the way home? They want to buy plants to come home and grow. And so just this whole open air type of classroom and just the whole atmosphere here is really getting into their psyche and making them want to become, you know, greener people.
The school already boasts impressive green credentials, and according to its founders, probably has the smallest carbon footprint of any school ever built. Apart from the buildings being sustainable, all the classrooms are open air and there is no air conditioning. School lunches are made from food grown by the students themselves or sourced locally. The toilets are bio-friendly. If things go according to plan, the school hopes to go off-grid altogether in the near future.
This is a piece of gravel. All the paths at Green School are gravel. All the roads are made from volcanic stone from the local volcano. The choice of materials when you do something is so incredibly important. We made whiteboards out of old automobile windshields. So we chose bamboo and we made it like a project in a design school. Everything has to be bamboo. But I've just gotten news that the wonderful alternative energy company in Paris has our solar panels ready. And as soon as we figure out where to get the wires, we're going to put them in, and Green School is going to go off the grid. It will be a great celebration that day. And the Vortex, when we drop the turbine in there, and there's a company ready to make it, and it turns, it will change everything forever. Because it's something that's not just at Green School, it's scalable.
The graduates of Green School, we see them making application to the best universities around the world. And as they go for their interview with the admissions officers, the registrars of these universities, the guys open the files, their students' records, and they see Green School when they say, "You're in." Essentially because these students are going to be the students who are going to make a difference in this world.
According to its founders, this is only the first of many green schools to come. They want to expand with new schools both in Indonesia and elsewhere and bring its green message to a whole new generation of students. For the current students, however, with the holidays to look forward to, what better way to end term than by having a musical performance?